Sprouting Spartans, Speedy Spartans, and Spartan Socks? All this and more as the Stafford Weekly News starts now. Welcome to the Friday, April 11th edition of the Stafford Weekly News. I'm Randall Williams. If you have a meeting or event and you're really tired of holding them in your living room, there is a solution available at SMSD. They even have weights so you don't trip over that dumbbell anymore.
Well, the community center is the old administration building here at Stafford Municipal School District. We opened the community center in October of 2024, and we have been renting it out for parties, for meetings, for a lot of different activities. And we also have a fitness center in here. So it's open to our Stafford communities. It's open to anyone who's interested in renting a space. The cost associated with the fitness center, it varies. You can pay an annual fee of $150. If you're a Stafford resident and you are seniors, it's $120, and that's annual. Or you can pay monthly. We have 5 rooms. We have rooms that our first room seats about 21. It's our smallest room, and our largest room seats up to 75. So you can have a small wedding, a reception, or meeting. On our smallest room, you can have a small meeting, or you can have a game night with your friends. So those are the spaces that we have. Rates vary they're a little less expensive during the day, but they cost a few dollars more during the evening. So for our smallest room, which is our community room, it seats 21, it's $35 an hour if you rent it during the day. I'm sorry, it's $25 an hour for the day and $35 in the evening. And so the evening rate starts at 4 p.m. So anything after 4 p.m. costs you $35. And our largest room, which seats up to 75, the day rate for that is $40 and the evening rate is $50 per hour. They can come here at the community center. They can give us a call. The number is 832-359-6591. Again, that number is 832-359-6591. Or you can visit the website, which is staffordmsd.org, and you can search community center, and you will see the diagram of the rooms, and it'll tell you the size as well as the rates. I would say at least 3 to 6 weeks, because we have been filling up, especially on the weekends. And with graduation coming up, we do have several, it's pretty booked. But we're getting there. We're not totally booked, especially on Saturdays and Sundays. So at least give us at least 3 to 6 weeks. Currently we're open from 10 to 6, but our hours vary based on the activities that we're having here. I'd like to say that we do have computers and printers. And a printer, we have 2 computers that were donated by Mu Kappa Omega. It's a sorority of the AKA, and they donated 2 beautiful, brand new computers as well as a printer. So we do have those. Community members, if you want to come over and use our equipment or come by and look at possibly getting a membership or having an event here, we would love to see you come by.
We all know about STEM, but did you know gardening is a part of STEM? We didn't, but SMSD and an organization called Sprouting Texas showed us the light.
So today is our Reading Garden ribbon cutting. This has been an event that we've been building up to. We've had quite a few individuals and organizations that have contributed to helping us get this reading garden off the ground. Ms. Chesser has been a facilitator, Mr. Charles Benton, and we've worked with Sprouting Texas as well as Attack Poverty and City Rise to get all of the greenery out there, the seeds, the fresh produce, and today we are ready to cut that ribbon and say that everything is set up and ready to go so that our kids can experience the hands-on application learning that they receive in the classroom.
So Sprouting Texas is a statewide initiative to bring school gardens to Texas schools. Not only schools, we want to also appeal to homeschool families with community gardens. Texas parks, we'd like to fill them back with the Texas natural plants and wildflowers. So it's basically about Texas roots and getting back to what makes Texas, Texas. So Ms. Chester reached out to Sprouting Texas. She had a couple plants that she was growing and needed some advice. And when she learned more about our organization, she asked if we could partner, and it turned into a great adventure between the two of us. We are able to have a pilot garden in real time to see the real feedback from the kids and what they enjoy and what they like to grow, what they like to eat, that sort of thing, to form a better foundation for the statewide initiative.
Students work on such skills as parts of a plant. They learn about how to take care and cultivate plants, what plants need to grow, as well as it's teaching them responsibility, so it's character building. Each grade level has a tub that they're responsible for, and they get to go out there and actually pull the items that have grown. We've had bell peppers, we have had tomatoes, I think it's some beets out there. We just planted some watermelon. We have a lemon tree back there. So they actually get to see the full life cycle of the plant, and then how it goes from farm to market. And then we actually, some of us take the items home, cook, make a video, and we can bring it back and show the students the full cycle of the food products. Having the reading garden is also a great way for us to integrate our STEM concepts, because of course gardening is part of science and engineering, because the students saw how the garden was constructed and what pieces are needed out there to help the plants grow fully. So again, it's a great way to integrate our STEM concepts as well.
Faster than a speeding bullet. Next. There was a track and field meet at Stafford High recently, and here's Enrovi Nathaniel with a recap that will make you exhausted just watching it. SMSD's STEM Career of the Month was botanist. So here's some young scientists working on their Build a Bloom garden show.
What is one thing that a plant needs to grow? Hello, today is Build a Bloom Day at Stafford ECC in Stafford, Texas. And the purpose of this event is to introduce our young students to gardening and to healthy eating, and also to integrate a little bit of STEM for our early scholars. So right now, I'm going to go ahead and take you guys on a quick tour of our garden. Our garden has many sponsors. We receive community support. We receive support from Donors Choose, and most recently we've partnered with Sprouting Texas, and so Sprouting Texas is going to really help us to get our garden spruced up for the students so they can enjoy and appreciate this space that was donated by the community. So the STEM career for this month is botanist, and that is teaching the kids about plants and plant life. And so what we did, we taught the kids about different fruits, different vegetables, and also about the different vegetables that we have in our garden. We have everything from strawberries to spinach. We even have flowers in our garden. Everything in our garden, it serves a purpose. The flowers are going to help keep the pests away. Of course, we have the edible vegetables for the students to eventually pick and eat. We also have even rubber snakes to keep the big animals away from eating everything that the kids have grown. So we started off with the vision last year. We started off with one small plant, and as you can see, we are growing into something big, and we hope with the support of the community and with donors that we can have more for the kids to enjoy when they come outside to our garden. Okay, so for maintenance, we do have to come out once, twice a week. Sometimes we do come out on the weekends just to check on our plants to make sure everything is growing, make sure everything is thriving, make sure everything is healthy. So I would like to give a shout out to Stafford MSD, Stafford ECC, and our principal, Ms. Hines, for giving us this opportunity to use this space to help our students to learn about plants, to learn about healthy eating, and so they can pass this information on to their families, on to maybe their friends, and maybe on to other people in their communities, and hopefully this is something that can spread out for the whole community of Stafford.
Suck it to me. Next. March 21st was World Down Syndrome Day. SMSD observed it with a generous amount of sock rocking. What's sock rocking, you might ask? Let's watch.
Here in Stafford Municipal School District, we celebrate World Down Syndrome Day to bring awareness to our students who have Down syndrome. It's an opportunity to debunk myths about students who have Down syndrome, as well as give us an opportunity to inform the community about what World Down Syndrome is. Down syndrome is the triplication of the 21st chromosome, which is why World Down Syndrome Day is celebrated on March the 21st. And so it's important that we honor and recognize our students so that people understand that you should see the able and not the label. Although a student may have Down syndrome, they're still able to compete, they're still able to learn, they're still able to do all the things that a student without a disability is able to do. And so that's why here in Stafford Municipal School District, Stafford, Texas, we honor and celebrate and acknowledge our students with Down syndrome in honor of World Down Syndrome Day. Rock Your Socks was celebrated here in SMSD across campuses. Students, teachers alike, they came to school with their mismatched socks to honor and celebrate our students with Down syndrome. Again, an opportunity to recognize differences and allow our students to get wild, wacky, and crazy to, again, honor and celebrate our students with Down syndrome. We are thankful to our school board for honoring and acknowledging World Down Syndrome Day. We also are thankful to our president of our parent association, Mrs. Valdez, the various campuses, specifically our ECC campuses, who ensured that all of the students in the entire campus participated in honoring and celebrating our students. And so SMSD will always celebrate World Down Syndrome Day.
Well, that's a wrap on our news for this week. Thank you for joining us. For everyone here at Stafford Weekly News, I'm Randall Williams. May all your news be good news. This program was produced on the Stafford campus of Houston Community College.